Hello and welcome to Lunch Therapy. That was like one of those things in the beginning of a TV show where the person's like, hey, I didn't know you were here. Today's show was called What the Hell is Going On? Because last night with the presidential debates and everything like that, that's the way I'm feeling. What the hell is going on here? Thank God for Lunch Therapy. I actually rewatched the show last night just to get my head on straight. Glad to see people here. We are going to do some really fun stuff today. Thank God. This is a show where we try and chill out a little bit. Try and get our head on straight, try and relax, try and look at nature, look at some animals, look at some fun creative stuff that people are doing out there. And today is no exception. That's my new catchphrase. Today is no exception. Cade Alexi is here. So good to see you, Cade. Hi. Cade and I have been doing a lot of stand-up comedy together. Someday he's going to come on the show and he's going to tell a crazy story. I just know it. He's just going to get one together, though. But we have a lot of time, a lot of room for Cade to come in here and do his crazy shenanigans. Look at this view we have today. It's unbelievable. All right, let's get into Lunch Therapy. I got a lot to show you. This comment. I want to be a crane in the rain. Yeah, me too. It's a good thing because we've got the Olympic Mountains behind us today. And this is Nomadic Ambiance. I'm going to put their name up here. Nomadic Ambiance. One of my favorite ways to relax is to go to the Nomadic Ambiance YouTube channel and watch one of their videos. They go on for a long time and it's just nature. Sometimes it's even cities, but it just kind of helps you get out of your funk. And that's what this show is about, getting out of your funk. This is the part where we breathe. And we're going to take in a breath. And like I say, in through the nose, out through the toes. Through the nose, out through the toes. Mary has revised her statement, or a heron, or whatever. Perhaps a hummingbird. Perhaps a hummingbird in the rain. Do hummingbirds go out in the rain? Don't know. Now I want to be a nomad. Yeah, so Nomadic Ambiance, the guy goes around the world, travels around the world, and takes these picturesque, long, languishing videos for you to play while you're sleeping or play while you're working or whatever it is. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. This is supposed to be new subscriber week because I'm supposed to say, hey, click on the subscribe button down below. Go to YouTube, please subscribe, please share this with your friends. And I'm saying it now because I have said it. Hummingbirds love the rain. Gnell is our resident hummingbird expert. They love the rain, but they hate praying mantises. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it out. So I wanted to give you an idea of what's coming up today and in the future this week. First of all, I'm going to say I'm really excited because on Friday I have a great guest, and I'm trying to get him for a while. His name is Richard Lawson. He's an actor, he's an acting teacher, he's a mentor to a lot of people. He was a mentor to me when I was at the Beverly Hills Playhouse years ago. He was my teacher, along with Jeffrey Tambor. Just an inspirational guy. I haven't really touched base with him in a long time. I think the last time I saw him, I ran into him at the Apple store. But I really look forward to reconnecting with him and hearing all the stuff that he's doing, and also, as usual, how he keeps his head on straight. What's up, Joe Thornton? Great to see you. Joe and I have a hilarious story that maybe someday we'll tell on the show. We used to work together, and now we're actors out here in the world, and we support each other. And he's got a great show on Instagram on Wednesday nights. It's called Wine Wednesdays. So I invite you to check that out. One more breath. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. Another thing I wanted to tell you about is tomorrow is something super special. I don't know if you ever saw the show Iconoclasts. That was a show where they'd have Michael Stipe interview Baryshnikov, or they had these two, iconic giants interview one another, and that's no less than that is happening tomorrow. We've got the amazing Joe Fury, star of stage and screen, international superstar, and he is going to be interviewing Benet Genois, international pop superstar from France, I believe. So it's going to be kind of an international episode. Fridays. Oh, Joe's show is on Fridays. Wine Fridays. For some reason, I thought it was Wednesdays. I think it used to be. Perhaps. Maybe Joe will give us a scoop. But it must be on Fridays now. Yeah, it's great because he interviews people. One time, he interviewed me, strangely enough, and we had just a great time. So let's get into this show. First thing I'm going to show you is a clip from the movie I Am a Knife with Legs by Bennett Jones, starring Benet Genois. I'm just going to show you a little clip to get you ready for tomorrow. I invite you to go to see this film. It's on Amazon. It's also, there's a link in the show notes where you can see this movie. It is an incredible movie. Bennett Jones is an incredible filmmaker, and he's making a sequel to this. And Joe Fury is going to be talking to the star of it tomorrow, Benet Genois, and we're going to probably have another actor from the movie as well. Yeah, Rex Sykes is a big proponent of interviewing people in the film industry. He has a podcast, and he also has a great book. I didn't put it in the show notes here, but just Google Rex Sykes. He's got a great book just about life. So here we go. Without further ado, a clip from I Am a Knife with Legs.
Oh my God, it's Benet! We got the apple!
We will go down fighting together, my friend.
But once we go, it's over. The assassin gets the upper hand, and that's it.
You don't believe in reincarnation?
I believe that it is a bunch of crap.
Thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us, Benet. I wish you the very best of luck.
Okay, thanks, man.
This movie is too cool for school, I'll tell you. Too cool for me. I'm rewatching it, and it's rad. I Am a Knife with Legs. That was just a little preview. Check it out, because the thing is, the filmmaker Bennett Jones he started out as an artist, and he's really good with drawings, and he integrates them into the film, and he has become this incredible editor and compositor, and he does all kinds of crazy stuff. I tell you, this movie is ahead of its time, and I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding when I say that. When I first saw it, it was like almost too much for me to handle. because it's like watching Monty Python in a crazy futuristic world. The guy Benet-Genois, we'll probably talk to him tomorrow. He has a shirt with an ab hole so you can see his abs. I mean, talk about innovation. Let's see what Jose says. Yeah, it's a sharp movie. I'll tell you that. Bennett Jones has been holed up in his home editing the sequel to this, and we're actually going to see a clip tomorrow. No one else has seen any piece of this movie, and we're going to see a clip tomorrow of this new version that he's been working on for quite a while. The last I Am a Knife with Legs played all around all the film festivals and stuff like that. So please, I invite you to check it out, catch up with us tomorrow, and it's going to be super fun. So let's move into the next thing, which is really cool. Just a second. All right, now I'm at the beach. This is in Costa Rica, when we were down in Costa Rica. Someday we're going to tell that story. Camel and I are going to go on and talk to you about our experience in Costa Rica, which was super fun. Ab hole, yeah. Ab hole, you cut it right out of the shirt. It's not a half shirt. It's just got a hole where you can check out the abs. It's a great innovation. Next thing that I'm going to talk about is there is like pants, but with an asshole. I like it. So one of our viewers and one of our people that have been on the show many times, or at least once, is our friend Ben Gervich. Some of you know him as Ben McKnights. He hosts the show Roadie. It's a podcast. It's available everywhere. Anchor, iTunes, wherever the hell you get your podcasts. Great show. These are two guys. One's an American, one's an Australian. They're both in Australia. It's Billy, who's on the left there, and Ben, who's on the right. And they talk about just weird stuff, and they have such a fun, quirky point of view. Check it out. Go over there, subscribe to their podcast. You won't regret it. But I've got something even better today, even better than the Roadie podcast, and that is Judy Gervich, who is Ben's mom. Yes. Ben's mom is this great, she writes books for kids, and she has this new book. Let's see if When Jonanie Came to Stay. That's her there holding it. And I got a copy because, I got a demo copy so I can check it out. And it's really cool. And the great thing about it is you can spill stuff on it too, because I spilled my tea on it earlier and it just wipes right off. So that's good too. And also, Judy turns out is super, super cool. And she has a video of her reading the book that anybody can check out. It's on YouTube. I put the link to where you can buy the book in the show notes. And yeah, we need more moms. I'm trying to get. So what's going to happen on Roadie is Ben is going to interview his mom, Judy, and hopefully it's going to go well. I was like, you're interviewing your own mom. That's kind of frightening, isn't it? It's frightening. I know if I brought my mom on the show, well, first of all, she's not going to come on the show. But maybe if she hears Judy had such a great time on the Roadie podcast, or maybe we'll bring Judy on this show. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, more moms. So I'm going to show you a little clip from this. This is her reading the book. Just a little bit of it. Just a snippet. And hopefully, Judy, if you're watching, rock on.
When Jonanie Came to Stay. But before we do, let's have a little look at the cover. Who do you think Jonanie might be?
Go ahead and get this for your kids.
Where do you think she went to stay?
Nieces and nephews.
I wonder who else might be in the story.
Or your grandkids.
Let's find out. When Jonanie Came to Stay.
There you go. There you go. So there's the book.
Cassie and David went on a holiday, so Jonanie came to stay. What is this place? Where have they left me? Hello, my gorgeous girl. Who is that woman? She is very persistent. Hello, my
Now, this
gorgeous girl, cutie
book
pie.
is
Shall
based
we
on
play? Asked Granny Judy.
an actual cat, of course.
But Joni was not very sure.
Cat might have passed away now. I'm
Just
not sure.
leave me alone.
But
She arched her
this
back.
is a
Her
testament,
bushy black tail
or
waved slowly up and down.
a book that honors
Perhaps
the
I
cat.
should just leave you to look around.
All right,
Granny
I'm not going to
Judy
show you the
said.
whole thing because you can go to YouTube and you can watch it and you can buy the book. And so there you have it. There you have it. In the show notes, there's a link to where you can buy the book. You can also watch the video on the site that link takes you to. Okay. I'm telling you, there's a lot in this show. It's packed. It's packed. So let's move on. I've got another wacky transition for you to enjoy. Here I am. I even caught myself underwater with a weird gear. I love this gear. I don't know what this is. It's sort of a steampunk thing, but I just love it. And I don't know why I like it, but I really like it underwater. So, with all the stuff going on in the world today, I thought we'd take another look at empathy. Let's see what Matt says. Hey people, if 3 more people subscribe, we will have 415 subscribers. I hear 420 is a number people like. Thanks, Matt. I was trying to do the subscriber thing earlier, so yeah, please, it's really easy. You just hit the button down below if you're on YouTube. Hit the button and you subscribe. And if we can get, if we can get 500 people to subscribe, all of a sudden, this whole new world opens up in YouTube where we can swim around and just have all kinds of fun. And we can sell T-shirts on YouTube. We can do we can reach a much wider audience, that's important too, because we want to bring more people into the show, and we want to spread the love, because this is a show that's good for your mental health. I am not a licensed therapist, but I think it's good for you to take a little bit of a break and just have fun and laugh and make a weird comment. And Rex Sykes has just made one. Love that. Subscribe, people. Like many of us, I'm not very good at asking people to do things. Maybe I need to work on it as a cult leader. But I think a cult leader that doesn't make people do things is a great, great cult leader. So let's talk about empathy for a second. It's the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. And I don't know if you are aware of this, because it seems the world seems just to be lacking this right now. Sure, there are lots of people with incredible empathy out there, but it doesn't seem to be a priority. So luckily, there's a new product online, and it is called EmpaSpray, and we showed some commercials. You spray it on the person and they have empathy. But now there's another new product that they've come out with. It's a revolutionary product, and here is a short film about EmpaBoost. Hello?
Hold on. Please don't hang up.
Internet support.
Hold on, please. Yes, yes. Hi.
Are you
Hi.
there?
Yes, I'm here.
Internet
Hold on.
support.
Hold on, I'm here. Hold on, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Oh my god. I've been on hold for a really long time. I am having so much trouble with my internet. I cannot get on.
Okay, step 1 is reboot your router.
No. Sorry. So we'll start again. I've been leveled up various times. This is my 3rd time. And the supervisor said that at this point what needs to happen is simply for you to... the router's been rebooted. Point is, router's been rebooted. You need to schedule some people to come out on an emergency basis as soon as possible, please.
How long ago did you reboot your router, ma'am?
Very recently, sir. Very recently.
Let me check to see if there's an outage in your area.
Please, something.
Click, 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 click.
Also, my kids are supposed to be able to.
Okay, I checked your area, and there is no outage in your area.
Oh, that's good.
So it should be working fine.
It should,
Yep.
but it isn't. It isn't working at all. It is just not.
It's mine!
Hello?
Yours is
Get your hand out! Stop it!
I'm sorry.
Here we are.
We could send out a technician, but it
Yes.
would cost $500.
What?
Yes, I mean, it's not free, ma'am.
$500?
$500 to come to your house, and then, you know, if there are any costs after that, then they will be billed to your account.
Look, I don't think that's. Can you put me through to a supervisor, please? Because honestly, we just signed up. We had to pay a large fee to sign up, and now you're saying that I have to pay another $500. It doesn't seem appropriate. What are you doing?
Ma'am, what I can do is have somebody come.
No, I don't want you doing that.
I can
Because
have-
even if she did it, I don't care. Stop it.
Ma'am,
Look,
are you there?
Yes, I'm here, and I
You
really
can call
need...
back another time if you.
No,
if you're
I
busy.
cannot call back another time. This is an urgent matter. I need you to please treat it with some urgency. I have a situation here at home. I have 2 small children, need to be in school. It has to be done online right now.
Look, we can have a
My
technician
work
out
is done
in
out
2 weeks.
online. In what?
2 weeks, we can have a technician.
In 2 weeks, I won't have a job if I don't get online, okay? I need to get online right now,
Are you-
okay? I need you to solve this problem.
That's not my
You
problem.
know what? I'm going to have to do what my husband said I was going to have to do, and I didn't believe him. And you know what? I don't even know anything about it. He's just into these weird gadgets. And, you know,
Because, ma'am,
because honestly, at this point, I don't know what else to do. You're
Ma'am.
not listening to me. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing the situation I'm
excuse
in.
me, ma'am. If you're working from home, you're going to have to get a business line, and that is I'm going to have to send you to the billing department so you can get new service.
No. Sir, I'm going to have to give you a little Empa boost here.
Ma'am,
Yes?
are you there?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your workplace, having to work from home, and you don't have internet?
No. Haven't had it for 2.5 days.
Oh, that would be, you know, I work from home as well, and that would be a terrible thing if my internet was down.
It is so...
Because I wouldn't be able to work, and I wouldn't be able to make a living.
Exactly.
You know, I'm going to come over to your house right now and repair whatever problems that you're having.
Oh.
And you know what? I'm actually playing a video game, so I'm so sorry I was not paying full attention. So I'm going to have to write myself up for that. But I should be over there in half an hour. I have your address, I have all your information.
Empa Boost. You're for real. Thank you, sir. You have our address on file. I look forward to seeing you very soon.
We'll see you soon.
Empa Boost. You know, Joel was right. Sometimes he's right.
That was weird.
Empa Boost. Magnify your message.
I gotta get me some of that Empa Boost. I actually have Empa Boost right here, extra strength formula. You just plug it into your phone. Any phone. I think it works with Androids and also iPhones. And then the spray, you know, works in person if you happen to be there. You know, thank you all for joining us for that. I think maybe I can jump into the Trash Panda comedy room for just, you know, one quick crazy story. Okay, so here we are. We're in the Trash Panda Comedy Club. And I want to see if I can get some applause here because, it's kind of weird being in here without people. So if we could, let me just see if I got it. Here we go. Cade is sold. This is the Zanku chicken theme. All right. I'm just going to play some weird music while I tell you a weird story. So here's the story. So back when I was a kid, my friend Jeff Lohman and I used to go on a bus and go skiing. Is there a bath salts option? I know a few people that should bathe in it. Yeah, maybe they were going to have to get some more products for that. So we used to go skiing. We used to go skiing on a school bus, and we get up really super early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. We go and we get on the bus. And we were in junior high school, so we were just, kind of idiots. And we get on the bus, we go all the way up there, we'd ski all day. And one of the things that you did is at some point you go into the lodge and you put your skis, a lot of you probably do this, you put your skis in the rack. But people were getting their skis stolen. So what you ended up doing was we came up with a system where we'd split the skis and we put a ski on one side, one rack, and then we put the other ski like on another rack and, separate the poles too. Thank you, Canel. I could not find any kind of applause in my canon of sound effects. Yeah, so we'd split the ski and the pole. And then we go into the lodge, we drink some hot chocolate, we come back out, we get our skis, and we'd go. So Jeff Lohman and I, just a typical Saturday, we're in there, and we come out, and I pick up my skis, and I pick up my pole, and I look at my pole that's by my ski, and it's the wrong pole. It's a white pole with black letters, but it's a lot shorter. And I'm like, what did I do? Somebody grabbed the wrong pole, apparently. Some idiot grabbed the wrong pole. And I'm like, so for the rest of the season, I had one pole up and one pole down, and I would ski around. And I did this for years. Just one short pole, one tall pole, because some idiot stole my pole. So years later, I am at my girlfriend's house. I actually had a girlfriend, when I was in high school. So this is like our senior year in high school, and we're sitting in her living room, and I'm telling her the story because I told the story all the time. Rather than just go out and get another, set of poles, I just would tell the story and talk about how, what an incredible victim I was to this idiot who stole my ski pole. And so I told the story once more, just because, it's a good way to get people to feel sorry for you. But you know what she did is she said, Joel, come with me. And so, we went into her garage. And in the garage were 2 ski poles. One was very short with black lettering on it. And the other was my ski pole. What are the chances of that? I don't know. What does it mean? What is the meaning of that? I don't know. But I got to tell you, I was pretty pissed. But that story is a coincidence story, and I think that's probably a genuine coincidence, right? Is it? Or is it some kind of does it have some kind of meaning behind it? Like maybe we were meant to find each other, I don't know. Anyway, that's my story, my weird, crazy story for the Trash Panda Comedy Club. Ganelle, yes, it was V. That was my girlfriend at the time. We called her V the Visitor, because there was a TV show where people were lizard people. But we're going to do a whole show about lizard people, I'm sure. So anyway, it's time now for the dance break. Thank you everybody for joining me today, for Empaspray, for the incredible children's book. Tomorrow we're going to have some wackiness because tomorrow Joe Fury's going to be here. He's nuts. And Benet is going to be interviewed, and we're going to show clips from the new movie, the new iteration of I Am a Knife with Legs. And appropriately today, I think, we have not my good friend, but one of my favorite musicians, Dan Dubuque from Montana, playing his rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Dance 'em if you got 'em. This guy rocks. Look at that beautiful background too. That's not a green screen. I think this song is appropriate. Back when Jimi Hendrix played this, some people thought he was being unpatriotic. But they were wrong. He was expressing the Star Spangled Banner as he saw it. I like that joke. It's a pole joke. Ski pole joke. Alright, check out Dan Dubuque's webpage, YouTube channel. Send him a little love through the Venmo. We'll see you tomorrow for Joe Fury and Benet Genois.